Let me check if I have the material and wait. Okay. We can start the XML creation today. How many of you know XML JSON and all? How to create XML JSON? Any idea?
Yes, I know. XML and this both.
Madhu, right? Okay. Except Madhu, do you guys have any idea like what? Have you heard the term XML JSON PHP and all?
Yes, yes.
Yes, I know, but I haven't used it extensively.
Okay. So yeah, today we'll see the Boomi profile creation, and tomorrow onwards, we'll start the mapping concepts and all. So Boomi is basically a drag and drop tool. Okay, it's like Android tool, like that is one Android tool, right? Visual Studio or Android Studio. So if you see that software, right, where you can drag and drop all the shapes which are required to create your own application. And then at the back end, there is a different screen where you will code the Java program, manifest the code and all. You will enter it and you will execute it, compile it. Once that is running fine, then the same features you can encode or media convert into the different screen where you can find all the app features. And if you click button by button or check all these, test all these drag and drop features which are in screen, and it will give you the result whatever you have created in Android Studio screen. Same way, Boomi also kind of a drag and drop tool where you will be drag and drop all the shapes into the Boomi screen. So before we start, right, I wanted to show you the uh, Boomi screen, how it looks and what are the features we have, and then we'll go and start the profile creation. Okay? I'll give you the syntax how to create XML and JSON, and today onwards, we can start creating the Boomi profiles, and we'll see in future classes how we are going to use those XML JSONs into the Boomi screen. Okay. So first, when you create a new process, right? What is this process? I was talking about process since from the starting, right? So what is this process mean? As I told in the last demo session, right? There is a term called integration. Integration is what? It's a journey, uh, from one place to another place where you're shifting. That journey is called integration. So how this journey we can do it? Okay. When you make a product, when you make a vehicle, right? When you make a vehicle and set up your engine and create your environment to ready to move, and then when you start your vehicle, it will start and you can move from one place to another place. And who is data here? We are the data. We are transferring from one state to another state. So that is called integration. And how can you achieve that? By a process. Okay. Um, so process is nothing but it is a combination of shapes and components. So when you're building a car, right, you are building, you are assembling a lot of parts. Okay. Consider those parts as shapes or components, which can be, reusable components or one-time usable components, or lot of different equipments or elements are required to assemble that car. And with the help, after building after setting up a car, you will be moving from one place to another place. Same way, Boomi also does the same thing. Like when you want to do a integration for any organization or for any data, if you want to handle any individual data also, what you need to do is you need to build a process. This process carries your data and it can move from one place to another place. So from source application to the target application, It can be any form, and Boomi supports only 5 profiles. Okay, 5 forms of data. We'll see in the later classes like what are those 5 forms of data and all. We are going again. We are going to see all those formats and everything except the EDA, like 4 formats we can see it. EDA and all some advanced classes, but still, uh, Boomi supports only 5 formats. Apart from these 5 formats, also Boomi externally supports Excel, PDF, image formats also we can handle it. Okay, that and all very advanced topics and very rare cases from the customers we will get. Mostly these are the 4 to 5 formats we work with Boomi. 99 percentage any business account which contains which contains the data in the format of these 5 profiles. Okay, we don't run into the situation every time that customer asks you to create the Excel documents or create the PDF documents. Okay, so that and all very difficult concepts. But still, some customers they request to get the file from SharePoint, get the Excel file from SharePoint account, and ask you to convert into a CSV like that. But for that and all, we have the ready code available in Boomi. You need to create some jar files and all. Yeah, that we can see in the later phases. Okay, that I will give you as the projects, so you will be working on it. So first thing first, what is process? Process is a combination of shapes and components. Okay, what is the shape and component? Okay, what is the shape and component? You need the difference between the shape and component. So, uh, before we get into the topic of shape and component, I want to show you this Boomi whole screen and how it looks like and what are the names for them. Okay, so this is our Boomi homepage. In this Boomi homepage, you can find lot of the navigation information here. So if you click the service button, you can see the other options like integration, API management, Boomi Flow, Boomi event streams, okay, data catalog and preparations, master data hub. These are the different services Boomi is providing. Boomi is not only providing the integration service, it also provides the API management. It also provides the flow where you can create your own, the site, okay, own site you can create it, a master data hub, um, where you can centralize your information in one place, and with the help of the golden records you can retrieve the information, and event stream where you can create your own queues and topics in the event stream like that. So different services Boomi is providing. So we are in this professional course, mostly we are going to see the integration service. Okay. So what integration, what integration service consists of, and how we are going to build the process, deploy the process, manage the process in terms of, success and error time, and how to maintain the licensing count, how to deploy the process during the deployment process, what are the best practices we'll follow during the building a process, what are the best practices we'll follow. All this stuff and all, we can see it under integration service. Okay. So this consists of service tab and resource tab where you will find all the Boomi documentation for the help page, community page, and support tickets also you can raise. Okay, the thing is, if you have any issues with this Boomi platform or account, you can go to the support page and you can create your own ticket to apply to Boomi team, so that somebody from Boomi support will contact you to resolve your query. Okay, that support you can get. And Boomi community is nothing but where a lot of experts posting their questions and answers for different scenarios. Whenever you stuck between any scenario, we try to go to this Boomi community page and try to look into the solution for it. Somehow we'll get links with the help of those reference links and the content posted by the Boomi experts, right? you can get to see all your Boomi related queries during your the practical time. And Boomi documentation is nothing but where you can find all your help page links. Say for an example, today if I'm taking a concept of map and you're not understanding that, and if you want to go through the content, what map is for and what map consists and all, so you can go to the documentation page where you can find the map shape information and all the content written over there, and you can do for your test. Okay. This is what the resource tab consists of, and Boomi Labs and all not an important topic for now. And let's move on to the settings where you can see all the account information under your training account. Okay, the user information under your training account. As of now, except license counting, we are not going to use this setting page. So during the time of license counting discussion, I'll show you this page how it looks like. Okay, and this is your toggle button for switching different accounts. If you have different accounts, so under this Akshay Reddy name, I have two different accounts. So I want to switch to the other account means I can select this tab, and if I click this tab itself, it will take me to the different process. Okay, different Boomi platform account. And so this is how I can switch to the different accounts. If it is your single account, you don't see this inverted triangle button since it is your only one account, right? So if you have multiple accounts, you'll get to see the inverted triangle like this, and if you collapse it, you will get to see all your account details under this. And however, the account, if you want to go in and click on the mouse left click, so it will move you to the different account. Okay. So this is what the navigation tab for you, and there is one more mini navigation we have, which is the main navigation we mostly use during our course. Okay. Dashboard is which will give you the three different dashboard setup. Okay, account details you can find it under this dashboard. HTTP status, like if you are using any APIs, and if you want to calculate all those API threshold and other set of information, you can find it under HTTP status dashboard. Okay, and real-time dashboard, how many integrations executed today, what is the response average time for that, process summary report, everything you can see under it. Okay, you can select your individual items as well, and based on that you can uh, see all your dashboard information. Okay, so this is what your account dashboard, like what is the throughput, how many documents sent or processed during the month, and how many executions executed. So what type of process errors we received, how many times atom got went offline. Okay, what is this atom and all we'll see tomorrow. Okay. So pending executions, if one execution is running, I mean any process is running, that pending status and all you can find it under this account tab. And as I told HTTP, it will give you the HTTP summary report here. Okay, when your account is involving with API calls, this tab is useful for you. Like you can find all the information, but mostly I'm saying is mostly we don't use these dashboard options and all. Since you are regular Boomi developer, you will not come here and see it. Mostly the Boomi admin side guys, they will use this dashboard tab and all. Okay, for Boomi developers, we always use these three options. Okay, let me come to the Boomi build page. This is your build page screen where you can see different items here. Okay, I wanted to show you like what are these options and what are they called by. So first, the left side area. Okay, this part of the Boomi build page is called component explore. Okay, where you can find all your reusable components. Okay, as I told, Boomi is having this concept of shape and component, right? So whatever the whatever the reusable components we have built in our Boomi process, that can be displayed over here. Okay. This left side of your Boomi build page is called Component Explorer. If you guys are noting down, please take a note of these points. Okay. Now, take a note of these points and it will help you to understand like what are the tabs we have in Boomi build page. And when I say something to go and fetch there, so you should go there and fetch the details. That's how you should be. Okay, so this is called Component Explorer, and this right side space, the wide area of right side space in Boomi build page is called Process Canvas. Same like we have painting canvas and all, right? What we will do in the painting canvas, we'll take our brush and start painting it. Okay, that's the area. So that's an empty area where you can create your own art. Same way, initially this will be empty. Okay, and then you will drag and drop a lot of shapes and components to create your own integration. So left side of your build page is called Component Explorer, and the right side of the Boomi build page screen is called Process Canvas, where you will build all your Boomi integrations. Okay, that clear? So let me move on to the next one. So I was, hide. Boomi has this hiding feature. So if you click these arrow marks, it will hide your tabs. And if you want to collapse it, you can click this forward tab, forward arrow. Okay. So, so this is how your Boomi build page looks like. The left side, center part, and side. Okay. We have seen left side area is Component Explorer, right side area is called the Process Canvas, and what is the center area? It's called Shape Palette. Okay. If you take any, you know, the the art, right? What you need to do is you need to make up your brush, right, with the colors. Where you will do a color palette, right? The same way, if you want to create your process and build integration under your process canvas, you need the palette information. So to build any integration, this is the shape palette we will be using in Boomi. And this shape palette has three different tabs: execute, logic, and connect. Okay, we'll slowly see what are these execute, logic, and connect tabs and all. So yeah, these are the three tabs available under the shape palette. Okay, where as I told, Boomi is a drag and drop tool. If you hover over to any shape, you will get to see this plus symbol like this. Okay, let me know if you are able to see the plus symbol. Okay, so once you see this plus symbol, just click on your just click on the left mouse button, left side of your mouse button. And once you do the left click, just, you have selected your shape. You are going to drop into the screen and release your mouse button. Yeah, that's it. This is how you will be drag and dropping it. Okay. And if you click OK, it will stay in the process canvas. If you click cancel, it will vanish. Okay. Let me show you how cancel will work. If I click cancel, it just disappears. It did not fit into my screen, right? So if I want to do it again, just click and drag it, release, and click OK. Now it is set and it is ready to configure, where we will be configuring all our information. Okay. So this is what the Boomi screen has the features. Also, now we are in the build phase, and in future classes, middle of or once you start creating your own process, we'll move on to the deploy and manager screen, how it looks and what are the usage for them and all. Okay, so yeah, this is what for Boomi setup. And tomorrow we'll see what is shape and component, and after that we'll start with Boomi mapping. So Boomi mapping is one of the major cases in Boomi where if you learn how to, create the Boomi mappings and profiles, uh, 50 percentage of the Boomi class is over because there are a lot of stuffs available in Boomi mapping. So once you cover all these topics, right? Uh, I mean, if you understand all those topics, then yeah, 50% of your Boomi is easy for you. After that, the rest of the shades and other information which I'm going to provide and all, it's kind of you know complementing the Boomi maps. Like Boomi map is the major case where you want to understand a lot of topics, how to create profiles, how to set up Boomi source destination, how to map them, and Boomi map has a lot of functions which are readily available, how to use them. So these are very, I mean, this is a very big ocean. It's vague to understand, but yeah, if you initially try some time to understand, put in some time to understand this Boomi map concept, then rest of the Boomi topics will be very easy for you because